This segment of The Exchange is sponsored by David Carrier and Associates. For any business hoping to succeed in this day and age, it's all about customer service. And that's why estate planning and elder law attorney David Carrier is doing what he can to ensure his clients get the very best of service. And David joins us now to talk about the lengths to which his team has gone to get it right.
That's
Good morning.
right. How are you?
I am well. You're fresh off a trip to the South.
I'm telling you. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, it was at Disney, right? It was down in Florida. It could have been Nome, Alaska, for crying out loud. Because we got into the meetings and we just stayed there the whole time.
So it didn't really matter the environment you were in, but you went to Disney World in Florida because Disney, it's called the Disney Way. They are superior at customer service, and they actually have created like a university setting. Right. Here's your team down at Disney.
There we are. That's us. Yeah.
And why did you
with our little tassels there?
Yes, you've graduated.
Yeah, and that's only about half the team, I have to tell you. But the idea here was we every 4 months. Okay, there's a different organization called Lawyers with Purpose. We're part of Lawyers with Purpose. So every 4 months we go for 3 days to talk to other law firms across the country from Alaska. We have people from Alaska and Hawaii. How do you do it? How do you, all best practices, all that kind of stuff. But since we were in Orlando this time, that's where they had the meeting, I called over to the Disney Institute to see if they could put together a program for us. Yes. And so we spent all day Friday doing that. It was eye-opening. One of the things they did was they took us to the Magic Kingdom, and underneath the Magic, when you're at the Magic Kingdom, you're like 17 feet above the ground.
I know. I've been there.
You've been there, okay.
And been to underground Disney.
That's crazy, huh?
It's fascinating, but it's part of the mystique, but also the managing every aspect of the business, right? And
that's people have such notions about who should go to a lawyer and what lawyers are like and what the legal process should be and all the rest. And this is my area, okay, estate planning, elder law, and it's something that really affects so many families, and so many people are so reluctant to get into it because of the stereotypes that attach, because we're all mean, and it's going to be terrible and all the rest, which is why we do a 4-hour program before you have any kind of commitment whatsoever.
Your seminars, yes.
We do the workshops. That's 2 hours of workshop.
Look at you with
there we are.
Pluto, by the way.
That's Goofy.
Goofy, sorry. Oh my gosh.
Man.
Clearly not a graduate like you guys
terrible.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's Goofy. But the idea is, it's a 2-hour workshop just to kind of crack the door a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then every interaction we have with our families, we're trying really hard so that people understand what they're doing. And, you get this idea, well, that's for the rich people, or that's, most of our folks are working folks. I mean, that's who they are.
Yeah, who really need the help in making a plan for their long-term futures. Well, and I would guess that customer service in your line of work is about efficiency and trust, right? Because they're bearing it all to you.
Well, we say there are 4 keys, right? The first is safety. If you work with us, we're going to keep your information safe. We're going to keep you safe. Nice. Number 2, courtesy. We're going to treat you right. We're going to treat you the way we want to be treated. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're going to do the plan. Our plan is it's the best ever. Well, it's the best we can make it, Yeah. And we're constantly engaged in a process to do better. And then finally, efficiency. We're very efficient about what we do, so we can deliver a very high quality of service to the folks. And it just one thing after another. And the funny thing, you say, people in my line of work, we asked the folks who put the program together, because it's a custom program. Yeah. And I said, well, give us the law firm program. And they're like, we don't really have a law firm program.
It's the program, right?
Well, it's designed for your firm, right? So they do NASA, and they've done the Pentagon, they've done all these things. Yeah. I said, well, how about, and I said, well, have you done a lot of law firms? Well, okay. Have you done any law firms? And it's like, well, none of us can remember when we ever had a law. It's like, really? You never had.
And you could be changing it for the whole,
We're the pioneers.
Industry. I love it. If you want to contact David or attend one of his seminars and help him pioneer through this, we've put a link to his contact information and website on our website. Go to WZZM13.com under The Exchange. Good to have you here.
Thanks, Catherine.
Yeah.